Alright, coming in with much improved audio. Sorry about the last two. So here we are playing against Nikkei. Nikkei played one match against John, lost. Currently 2-1, lost to Chris, beat Miranda and Travis. Okay, Nick playing red-white aggro. Red-white aggro with a really low creature count. Hoping to stick one of those 3-drop that cares about non-creature spells, instants and sorceries. Rebounding Sight Beyond Sight. Double spelling with Bolter Salvo. Okay. Let's just keep an eye out for the instants, though these two instants really don't matter. This is all sorceries. 5 3-drops. Some instants here. So some creatures, some combat tricks. What is this? A deal 3? Sure. This is a good creature. Phylagi Archaeologist. Not the best creature to beat down, which I think is the biggest problem with this deck is playing a lot of combat tricks. Infuriate, so this is just a removal spell. 3 Museum Skin, Consider. This is a 5-drop creature. Let's put the sorceries over here. And again, more things that, oh, I messed this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spells that targets creatures, but only at most 14 creatures. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. Okay, not the best, but I'll be keeping this. Nick on the play, Nick mulliganing, leading out with plains since I have a double white 2-drop. Hopefully using the Kabira takedown to blow out combat. One of my, well, 2 of my very few actual instance removal spells. Hopefully I draw one of my 2-drops. Or one of my very many 3-drops. Alright. Love to see it. Wondering if I just to play it or attack for 4. I think I just want to develop my board. They could have like a removal spell, get in for 4. Bounce spell would be good. The awkward thing with the Cyclops is kind of like the 7 combat tricks play really poorly with the Cyclops, since the Cyclops can't attack. Okay, yeah, the bounce fell, that's fine. As expected. Take it. Okay, this is interesting too. Since I can now kill the Cyclops by sacrificing my Iron Apprentice and moving the counters around. Now, I think I just want to go with the hero. Essence Scatter. There could be a Jwari Disruption. Okay, no attacks. Because it's a Cyclops. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. And I think I'm... Given the very low amount of pressure, I could just dash it in. And attack for 6 with a lot of blowout potential, but I don't like the 5 mana, so I think I will just develop my board and say go. Yeah, that's fine. Still holding up Voltaic Surge, sacrificing Iron Apprentice. Yeah, that's fine. That's most of Nick's threat out of the way. And now he's relying on those instants and sorceries, so... I'm happy just attacking with the hero. Yeah, I think this is really safe, even in the face of like Fall of the Hammer or Draconic Roar, dealing 3 or dealing 4 to my hero. There's a lot of game to be had with I'm able to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 counters on it. Kill a 4 toughness creature. And yeah, do a lot of damage. At this point, I just think Nick should just take it. Given he's under absolutely no pressure. And I think I'll say go. If he has one of his draw spells, which would be really bad for me since he could attack for 8. I could block attacks. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I mind this. Does let him dig for action, but I didn't want to risk shooting it and then them casting Museum Skin. So I will take it. I need to start applying pressure, and I'm hoping this will eat a Draconic Roar, which I would be able to survive. Okay. This is really bad for me. Because of Museum Skin. But it still works. Now Museum Skin, I follow the hammer for 4. Infuriate. And now I have this, right? I have a 6/6, he has a spell that he wanted. Okay, he has an attack, a scry, and most likely drawing a spell. Okay, this does not come close. Oh, it is a modified creature. Wait, deals X if you control a modified. So right now he can deal 3, which is not enough. I guess he has 2 modified creatures. Well, 1 modified creature, which I will be killing. But yeah, this creature is modified twice. So the whole game culminated to this battle of Fall of the Hammer. Yeah, you get the scry. Top again. I could take down the 1/1. Oh, to target creature, I could shoot my own guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could play everything. So I could hit for 6, 7, 8. but it's not really presenting any kind of lethal next turn, so I could attack just for 6. Attack for 6. Next turn have the dizzying swoop. For the lethal. They kept it on top, but there's nothing that really kills. Yeah, that's fine. Drawery Disruption will not be doing anything for them. And that's game. Game 1. So awkward. These two guys. Good games. Good game. Rather. Alright. So, in the sideboard, what are they likely to do? Hard to tell. I think the Thunder Drake is really good against me. I have a lot of flyers. A lot of 1/1 flyers and whatnot. They don't really have more removal in the board. Burying Books, I think, is coming in. Since I'm trying to attack and then target my own creatures. So I will be putting that in the 3 mana slot of the instance. These are sorceries, I guess, goes to win. What am I doing? Like Wandering Strike seems especially bad here with against 3 Museum skins. Let's bring Expel. Yeah, 2 lands. No white. I like the Fight with Fire. The Iron Apprentice with the Dueling Coach is good. And the Hero of Aroas, just no white. I think I keep this though. On the draw with Iron Apprentice, Fight with Fire. Oh, they took a mulligan? I think this is a keep. Because turn 3 they play their creature that matters and I just shoot it. Yeah, this is better. Kind of, not at all. It's still just, no, it's much worse. Aura Disruption. Nope. And no Essence Scatter. They got priority for probably a combat trick. Let's move this over to the side. Yeah, that's fine. Back with would I have bluffed this attack? Would I have bluffed this attack? Maybe. I could have attacked with both. And just to put something on the yard for the Warsinger. But here it seems like they have a deal 3. I could have started with the Tactician. It probably eats a bolt or Fall of the Hammer, and then the Warsinger comes out, but if they tap out, I could make your mark on the Warsinger. Like, no, that doesn't really work. I was gonna say discarding like the Tactician, and then I'm hoping to get more than one trigger with the Warsinger, though. It would already be good if I just get the one. What did they play? Top land. Visions. Okay. I think I like attacking with everything. If I make my mark and then they target a removal edit, I need to shelter pro red, and that would make your mark fizzle. So I think I am happy with them just passing their turn. Next turn I can Tactician. I would lose 4 life since it's not my turn. I think I'm just gonna attack with the Iron Apprentice and move the counter around. Since it dodges 2 removal spells, then I can shelter. But then the issue there is it doesn't dodge Fall of the Hammer, so I think this. I'm losing 4 life. I could have played the Shelter as a land to get closer to Rise of Exodus. But here I think I'm just gonna tap the Raptor and whatever they play to enable some attack. Why do they want blue up? Like, consider Quicken Museum Skin. And what's red? Things like Makindi Slide Runner. Okay, 3 mana. That's fine. Yeah, I'd love to block here. I would throw Iron Apprentice, Boundary Land Ranger. Okay, I'm gonna lose some life. But I think I win this race. Okay, that screamed out Museum Skin. Museum Skin does not on tap. Does not. I'm further away from Rise of Exodus, but I think the Shelter is going to be important. I do smell a Museum Skin. This is only creatures I control. Yeah. That's fine. How many spells do you want to cast? Though I could have very well like block with Ardent Bell, Tactician, let them cast spell, make your mark, have something in the yard to get back with the War Singer. I don't want to lose 4. So that's deal 2 out of the way. Now there's like Flame Discharge is still something. Okay, Grateful Apparition is good. He would lose 4 if he casts a spell and it's not his turn. Alright, so if I go pro, I could just let it happen. I'm thinking pro red. They can in response like Museum Skin, lose 4 life. They could bolt it, which would really suck. But still, they're losing 4 life, which is not nothing. Great. Now he wants to give Museum Skin, but Museum Skin will not do it because Make Your Mark might get him here. But it could be like Infuriate, it could be a lot of things just to survive. Alright, so now I think I want to kill the made it resolve. Okay. They just bounce, which is maybe for the because now I have 4 in the air for lethal. And they can never cast any spells on their own turn because it kills them. So Rise of Exodus, which is very far away. Yeah, the Scythe Claw Raptor will work against him unless they can play a flood. Oh, okay. They can't cast anything on their turn, or they die. GG's. Alright, let's have a look. So that brings us at 3-1, only losing against Chris G.